Welcome to MOJOY Joyful History. Today we are talking about a beautiful story from World War I.
Yes, this story is very cool. You've probably heard it before, but it's always good to go back into it. So December of 1914, all along the Western Front, around 100,000 troops from opposing sides engaged in a non-formal truce that allowed for many amazing stories and gift exchanges. In the midst of a bloody conflict, it is a beautiful story.
The month leading up to this Christmas Day, there were many accounts of informal and formal treaties being given out to soldiers to actually go into no man's land and retrieve the bodies of their fallen comrades. Part of the reason this was even possible is because these trenches were so close together that these soldiers could yell to the other side to be able to make these informal treaties to be able to retrieve their comrades.
We were in the front line. We were about 300 yards from the Germans, and we had, I think, on Christmas Eve, we'd been singing carols and this, that and the other, and the Germans had been doing the same, and we'd been shouting to each other, sometimes rude remarks, more often just joking remarks. Eventually a German said, "Tomorrow you no shoot, we no shoot."
The most remarkable of these events is of course on Christmas Day, when German soldiers placed candles and Christmas trees and decorations on the front of their trenches and they started singing Christmas carols. The British soldiers then started singing Christmas carols back, and then they started making Christmas greetings to each other across no man's land. This turned into gift giving. They crossed no man's land and actually were gifting gifts and doing gift exchanges across no man's land. And this lasted through Christmas Day at some parts, and on other parts of the trenches that actually lasted all the way through New Year's.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. I mean, I've heard some stories from this where there's people giving each other haircuts, people exchanging buttons, all sorts of different things.
Yeah, it's incredible what went on. There's we went from alcohol to buttons, like you said. A British soldier did in fact give a German soldier a haircut in the German territory, and so not only that, there's accounts of them playing football, a match of football in no man's land. And so even though these accounts are disputed a little bit, we have enough to confidently say there was at least one football match played amongst enemies in no man's land.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, if this shows us anything, it shows us that even when there's a major disagreement, there's still a chance to come together and find some common ground.
Yep. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Abraham Lincoln. Have a blessed day. We love you.
Bye.